Welcome guys to my Stamplar PvE build for the Dragon Bones patch. This setup is based on 4 players content, so on the normal and veteran dungeons. I will also say something about the raid content and about the Maelstrom Arena. So let's get right into our gear. We are running Stormfist as our monster set. You could also go for Billy Dread or Crack, but as an orc I prefer to have this extra bonus of 129 stamina recovery. So if you are on Red Guard, which would be better, then you can also go with Billy Dread or Crack. On our body we have War Machine, which is the best set in PvE you can run as a Stamina Templar, in my opinion. Because you have an ult which costs only 72 points ultimate, so you gain a really high uptime on this 5-piece bonus, which gives you Major Slayer for 10 seconds, and not just you, even 2 of your allies. The third set is Two-Fanged Snake, just for penetration, because in comparison to raid setups, the whole group hasn't that much penetration, so we have to bring more from our own. So, in terms of weapons, it's important to have the War Machine daggers, because we want a full uptime on Two-Fanged Snake, and we just need War Machine on our front bar. So we have Nirnhound here with poison damage enchant, and we have Infused with increased weapon damage enchant. As we already know, Infused on the back bar affects both glyphs. Doesn't matter why, I don't know why, it's just how it is. Then we have the Maelstrom Bow, as always, Nirnhound, and with damage health poisons. Yeah, in terms of raid, I would drop Two-Fanged Snake, and you could use Nightmother's Gaze. It would be less penetration than Two-Fanged for you, but with Nightmother's Gaze you would help the group even more. And you would have an additional crit bonus. Yeah, and for the Maelstrom Arena, I would stay with Two-Fanged Snake, but I would drop War Machine. I would go then for Vicious Ophidian, because you also have the Minor Slayer bonus on here, but you have the 5th bonus, which gives you, which reduces the cost of your stamina abilities by 8%, and when you kill an enemy, you restore 2150 stamina and gain Major Expedition for 20 seconds, which would help you more in Maelstrom Arena than War Machine. Because in Maelstrom Arena it's not all about damage. On stamina, and especially on Stamina Templar, it's not that easy to sustain your stamina pool. So let's take a look at our stat sheet. We have activated the potion, so we are on 36k stamina, 1041 stamina recovery, 4200 weapon damage, just 56% crit. I know, but if you swap Two-Fanged Snake to Nightmother's Gaze, you will gain another crit bonus, so you would reach the 60% that are necessary. Yeah, as you can see, normal Minor Slayer buff. We run with weapon damage, Boon, so the warrior, and we have normal max health and max stamina food. Before we go into the skills, I like to show you the potions I use, which are the normal weapon power potions, so for Major Brutality, Major Savagery, then the 7582 stamina, and the stamina recovery bonus, Major Endurance. So, in terms of skills, we have Blade Cloak, we have Running Slashes, Biting Jabs, Power of the Light, Rearming Trap, and Crescent Sweep. The reason this ult is on our front bar is because we want to proc War Machine with that. Then we have Endless Hail, Razor Caltrops, Poison Injection, Resolving Vigor, Repentance, and we have here the Dawnbreaker on our back bar. This is at the moment still on the wrong morph because I play normal PvP. If you want to gain more weapon damage on your back bar, you have to choose the other morph. Because you won't use that ult right here. It's just to buff your weapon damage. So last but not least, our champion points. We have nothing into Apprentice. We have 23 in Master at Arms, 66 in Thaumaturge, 56 in Precise Strikes, 56 in Mighty, 39 into Piercing, 72 into Ironclad, 56 into Hardy, 56 into Elemental Defender, and 37 in Thick-Skinned. Just 19 into Quick Recovery to increase our received healing. 37 into Warlord, 16 into Sprinter, 75 Mooncalf, 75 Tenacity, and 37 Tumbling. So that's it. At last I will show you the rotation of this build. So I will show you the rotation now in slow motion, but I will link a video in the info box below where you can see rotation full speed up, and you can see that I reach 51k DPS at a 6 million skeleton and a 25 million. So check that out in the info box below. Let's get right started. We have Light Attack, Caltrops, Light Attack, Endless Hail, Light Attack, Poison Injection. Then Boss Swap, Heavy Attack, Rending Slashes, Heavy Attack, Power of the Light, Heavy Attack, Beast Trap. And then you have to look how is your ult. So if your ult is ready, it's Light Attack, Crescent Sweep, Light Attack, Jabs. If it's not ready, it is Light Attack, Jabs, Light Attack, Jabs, and then Light Attack, Power of the Light, Boss Swap, and the whole rotation again. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and yeah, see you next time.